I treated it like a poem. I treated it like a long poem and saw it in formal terms, and understood that I would only have so much time to work on it, and I have to work it into a work schedule. And I limited a lot by saying, okay, I only have 1 or 2 essays by how many writers could I have? The book has to be so big. And so anything that didn't interest me, if I got bored, and I made a huge stack. I had a hip operation, another hip replacement operation coming up. And I said, okay, it was my second, so I knew that I would have some downtime. And so in the months before the operation, basically 2 months before that, I just began gathering material like a maniac, just Xeroxing books and buying used books, and that was great fun, walking around Jerusalem, just buying up all these old books that really nobody wants anymore.
The idea of the series, by the way, is writers making comments about writing, interviews, essays, poems, short stories, diaries, whatever, to sort of set a portrait of what writing is in a given country.
Right. And anyway, so I basically, while I was recovering, I began to read through all this stuff and start to form a picture of what that, continuity looked like. And I knew that I didn't want it to be academic in any way, so I really didn't care what the scholars said the tradition looked like, because that also has to do with certain sort of Zionist narratives, and there are political agendas in that thing. And I had certain people that were important to me over the years, sort of spanned the century from Bialik early on. And then I literally went to the reading room of the National Library. I put my finger on the books, and every writer I didn't know, I pulled the book off the shelf and made these stacks and started to go through them, and then talk to my friends, who are these people. And the next thing you know, I just had all this incredible material on my hands.
One of the things I really like that you say in the introduction is, this is sort of as if what was going on the side while Israeli literature was posing for its official portrait.